Alright. Welcome, Sunshine Community, to... I don't know what round this is. I think losers? Semis? Question mark? I don't know, these formats are always a bit confusing. But today we have Rimato, Pogonateur, top 4. Loser will get 4th place. The winner will be able to advance, have a shot against Daniel, who lost yesterday to Paper. And yeah, we might start soon. We will have to see. I did some bad time management. I think my supposed co-commentator has had an emergency, so we might have to ask JJ. In which case, yeah, I don't know. We have to. We're still waiting on another commentator at this point instead of having Rimato and Pogo go already. Either way, I can start talking about the competitors a little bit, and starting off with the number 5 seed of the tourney, Pogonateur, is pretty, I would say, recent. Sunshine Runner started not too long ago. I think like 1.5 years ago, maybe a bit more. Participated in a bunch of bingo tournaments and had some respectable showings in. I don't quite remember if, like his placement in the road control tourney that happened about 1.5 years ago, but he participated in the 2v2 tourney that happened this year, together with Shao Mario, was doing quite well for themselves. Pogo, the main router, the brain, and also doing a lot of 1v1 right now. So it definitely deserves to be in the top 4 for this tournament. And Rimato, on the other hand, he's a tough opponent for Pogo. Of course, it's still top 4, so there will be no easy matchups for any of the competitors any longer. But Rimato is or at least was the tournament favorite, 2v2 champion of this current tourney, or like the last tourney rather, was the road control champion, placed quite well in the Connect 5 knockout tournament, and I don't remember previous results. Mini tournaments that are held within one day, he also wins the majority of them. So Rimato is the toughest force for Pogo thus far. Sup, Paper?
Hello, I am Paper Ario, here to commentate with Larby this bingo match.
Yeah. Paper.
What's up?
You don't have to face. Well, you will have to maybe face one of the competitors. Who do you want to win?
I mean, I probably would want Pogo to win, but I would also like to fight Rimato this tourney. So I'm indifferent. I think Rimato making the losers run is cool and expected. So that'd also be why Pogo winning would be cool, but how did this start?
Pogo is currently getting off practice codes, doesn't want to pull a paper.
Smart move.
Yeah. That's why I think we have the rule that please make sure that you're not on practice codes when the match starts. Specifically for paper. Or paper's
From
incident.
that whole one time I did it. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. We
Yeah.
remember.
I think we're just waiting for Pogo to set up and then we're gonna get started.
Indeed. Paper, what is... You're in the tournament, of course, and you've played more matches of this current patch. So what do you think? Do you think this variant or in this tournament, it has been shown that there are a lot of upsets and that Pogo has a decent chance?
Maybe. Who did Rimato just play? He played Popo, right?
Yeah.
And sort of walked all over Popo.
I mean,
But
Pogo had the
and
weird...
Popo was doing really good this tourney.
I mean, Popo had the weird Piant hundreds delay at the very beginning that cost him. And I think there was something else that was pretty unfortunate. I think it over delay as well.
I don't know. I think this variant's very balanced. I think it just shows how sway 1v1 can be, especially with delay clicks, because information is just like super crucial, and I think that's why you see so many more comebacks, is because even if you're down 3-4 goals, if you have all of that information on your opponent, you're really able to start routing around them and like figuring out a win con around their win con. And I think that's what's produced more of the upsets rather than like the cards being imbalanced or favoring different players or whatever.
Yeah, I would have said that since the cards are just really that balanced, it's more difficult to have like a strong option, a strong win condition, and you probably just
Sorry.
you probably just set up more and just play a bit safer overall in your routing at the very beginning, because when you have like a specific route, I've noticed that these routes usually have like less than 15 goals in them.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely hard to route in a lot of goals. I feel like it's very reactionary in 1v1 now. I think being set up for a lot of stuff is very important, and which is why like worlds like Bianco and just doing level shines are so good, because you just get so much progression that you can use. Speaking of all that progression, there's sort of a bingo card that we should talk about.
Yeah, so Bianco is like the common trend in all of the all bingos, and apart from 20 in the Bianco, I don't see any like
100, but
yeah, hundreds, but Bianco specific goals that you would have to start Bianco for.
Yeah. What? So there's 5 and 6 red coins. That's what Bianco could be useful for. Also, secret shines, which leads to hiddens, gives access to a rocket. Early 100 coin, which goes with the 200 coin goals.
And there's 100 in no key, which I don't think it will be taken with 200 coins, but it's still...
I mean, it's possible.
It's possible.
Because, like, there's not really any other, like, good 100 coin options on this card. So, like, if you don't do 100 coin in Bianco, I mean, you might do 100 coin in Bianco and, like, 100 coin in, like, Pianta. If you're scared about 200s, but...
Though I think it might be a decent... 100s and Delfino would be a good combination, honestly, because...
That could work. Because you got the 12 with blue trades.
Yeah, I have 18 lives, which is which works best with, I think, Delfino 100s. But I don't think you would go for that goal really early on.
Right. Blue coins looked alright here. There's 45 and 65, 5 birds, 10 Serena, 20 Bianco, 5 linked, 12 with trades. Like, it's more blue coins than you see on most cards. Except for the cards that have like 3 total goals, which sort of makes blue coins like uninteresting, but like having a couple level blue coin goals, I think, sort of makes totals and blue coin goals in general a little bit more interesting.
What I think is interesting that I don't see like a really apparent strong option right now. I guess
Yeah,
setting up, I
mm,
think Hidden and Rico would be fine. Maybe then going into Bianco, because I feel like Bianco is unavoidable on this card, unfortunately.
yeah. There's no bosses though, which is sort of a little sad. Bianca's usually pretty decent for one of them.
Mm,
And like 5 and 6 red coins, like I don't think those are very early game options.
yeah. Although I guess when you, I'm trying to think. So there might be an option where you can try to get 5 reds with maybe Bianco or Gelato, and then get into Pinna for that.
Yeah, that could be sort of strong. You'd also could get hiddens at the same time by doing that.
Mm. Usually, okay, a good counter to Bianco starts usually is a decent Pinna or Noki card, and
There's like no Noki here, right? 100.
that Calmos the hundreds from Noki, which I guess there's something. 3 from 4 works kind of well with Noki, but it might not matter
It's like a
then.
late 3 from 4.
Yeah, it's
There's both cannonballs. Okay, so Noki's not bad here, but you definitely have to do like probably pin a Noki to make it worthwhile.
yeah,
So maybe like maybe a Bianco Gelato pin a Noki play would be
yeah,
pretty decent here.
that seems pretty good.
You try to get
I
linked pairs, put yourself on the map for blue coins, but Rimato will probably find a way to do those somehow.
I mean, 5 birds is also on the card, so there's more incentive to go into Pinna then.
Do you think Rimato's gonna start 20 from Bianco?
I don't think on this card it's 20 Bianca start. In all honesty,
You could probably make it work.
you probably you might be able to make it work, but you have to.
I think there's better options, obviously, but
Yeah.
knowing Rimato and his blue coins, like I think that's definitely something he could do and have a decent success rate of making it work.
Yeah, what the like usual dry guy type of play, which I pretty like, is showing a pretty slow goal at the beginning. For instance, a Serena start, which Serena on this card doesn't even seem like the worst option, but maybe not as the beginning. But showing something like hundreds in Bianco with 20 in Bianco, and then just rushing to Pinna or Noki as
Doing some like flip.
Yeah. I'm personally a big fan of the play, just because it's actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Gelato to Pinna would be really good because of linked pair and birds.
I think you could do a 5.
Could you actually just Delfino rush here?
Yeah, I thought like maybe you can do the 3 Delfino Reds, do Gelato, I guess both Gelato hiddens, and then get Pinna. Doesn't even seem bad.
I feel like you probably are more reliant on getting totals than, because you don't really have any of the other progress. You don't have 3 from 4, you don't have 7 in a secret. There is Pinna 4 sprayless, so Pinna actually does have quite a bit of value.
Yeah.
We see Rimato grabbing a Delfino, and I think Pogo grabbed the linked pair and entered Bianco. Is there anything in Pianta on this card? Literally nothing. 3 from 4 and a Piantissimo.
Yeah, that's it.
There's nothing else in Pianta.
I guess if you really want to be fancy.
I mean, it's like good for getting the shine lead, but our players are probably not going to do that until it's like mid game and you're trying to get to Noki. That's, I think, the timing where Pianta is good on this card. But even then, you probably don't want to go through Noki.
I would have said maybe like 3 from 4 would be like the only real incentive instead of the Finger Shines with 12 being on the card. I think to get into Noki, if you really want to, you would do the Finger Shines instead.
Yeah. So Rimato did a shine and then entered Bianco.
It might be.
Let's see. It might be so he can go up to Bianco 4 and then go to Gelato. I'm not entirely sure. Because it's not like a boss play where you would do PD and then go to Rico.
The thing I thought of would be a kind of trade of enemies, possibly turning in Bianco, possibly a hidden in Rico. Just trying to trade a little bit.
Yeah, trade anything in that situation. Do you think the person that wins 20 in Bianco could also win enemies? I guess, well, maybe if Pogo did 20 from Bianco, Rimato would probably still get enemies if he's going to Rico.
I'm trying to think if... Okay, so we said that Pinna Rush with, well, Reds and Jala would have been a decent option, which is like comparable to speed, or like not really comparable, but it's still fast enough. Would be just a 5 enemy swap with Rico and then getting the hidden later. So Rimato might try to set up for that route, or like set up to counter that route. Why does every bingo start with like double Bianco? This is... I'm kind of upset.
I mean, I think it really has to do with the amount of progression goals that were added. Like, 7 in a secret, 12 levels. And like, you know, our normal 3 from 4, I don't know, does 2 from 5 still exist?
Yes.
Okay, and you probably still have 4 from 4? Or is that gone?
I think 4 from 4 is gone. I don't...
Okay, well either way, you know, we added a couple more progression goals that really helped out Bianco specifically. Or maybe not specifically, but indirectly.
Oh, that was for sure indirectly.
Dang, we didn't want to buff Bianco? Oh my god.
We buffed it a bit too much, I guess. Just
okay, so Pogo's going back into Bianco for 4. So he could get the blue coins right now, or he could get the red coins. Rimato is doing stuff.
Might try to go for a good bingo strat. Being travel skip.
Travel skip. That's bingo strat. So Pogo is most likely going to do the blues.
Yeah. I mean, he collected one, so I assume he's going for them. Okay. Which... That is kind of interesting to see, just because of Rimato's reputation.
Right.
Like, you don't want to contest blue coins against Rimato unless you are brave enough or have a good plan about it. But at the same time, I'm not too sure.
Rimato was actually doing travel skip.
Yeah, he's probably just setting up for.
Yeah, I think he's trying to make sure that he's ahead of Pogo, even if he loses 20 in Bianco. Although, then why did he do the Delfino shine at the start? Do you think it was so he could do Bianco 4 and then go Gelato? Like, I don't see why he did.
He's just going the link. He's going for the link right now.
Wait. Okay, so Rimato might just be doing Bianco to Gelato, and he's gonna pick up Bianco 4 reds on the way.
I like Bianca 3 Red's more than Bianca 4, but
Oh, true. He might actually still do that. Yeah.
he gets. Will he get the
Get you an
enemy?
extra hit, and you don't really need the progress in Bianco for anything. So.
Yeah. I think Bianca 3 Red's is like, how much slower? Like,
Not significantly. Although
yeah.
now it will be a little bit more slow because of Rocket, but
I know that Rimato has been doing Bianca 3 Reds, but not with rockets. And plays it really safe. Which I guess is fair.
I mean, this is still gonna be a pretty decent time in all honesty. Like a 35 or even like a 30.
Yeah, so didn't lose too much time. And could do rocket rollouts at the end, then up to really prioritizing
It kind of
setup.
looked faster than the rocket rollouts. I didn't realize how slow the rocket rollout there like looked in just comparison to like jumping back. Pogo should almost be done with this 20. Probably needs one more blue coin.
He got the linked in the final.
I got the linked. Okay, so you might need 3 more.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Rimato is gonna open Gelato. Yeah, if he gets the 2 hiddens here, Rimato's gonna be in a really good spot.
Yes. Will be ahead to Penna, which I guess he doesn't know yet that he will be ahead to this.
I wonder why Rimato got the Bianco. I mean, I guess the Bianco linked was faster than Gelato, but in theory,
okay, so Rimato's happy now. He has the information. And as said, I don't believe 20 in Bianco is like the strongest up in the start. So
yeah, I think Rimato's in like a very favorable position now.
yeah.
Like the 20 in Bianco gave him so much information, and his route was already countering 20 from Bianco like really hard.
Yeah, that was kind of close for Pogo.
That was just a little bit. Pogo is also doing the hidden, which makes sense.
Yeah. What is the lowest hidden amount? 4?
I think only 5 is on this card, but there's hiddens everywhere. There's 3 hidden goals of 1 in Serena, Rico, and Penna.
Okay, no, man.
And hiddens leads towards shines in the secret.
That's
which if Rimato does like Gelato 1 and Gelato 1 Reds, he's gonna have 4.
Yes.
Does Rimato have a shine lead right now?
He should be at like 6 shines.
6 shines and some blues, and Togo's at 6 shines exactly.
Yeah.
And has to open Rico and Gelato, so Rimato's definitely ahead in progression.
Though I think Rimato will not do the 3 shines, but I doubt Pogo will either. So.
Pogo has probably slightly more incentive to do them because of 12 shines with blue trades.
Also true.
But he probably won't be doing that until much later.
But I think Pogo might. No, never mind. He goes into Rico. There could have been a world where Pogo just decides to contest Penna with that, with showing a slow start.
He could if he got the 2 Delfino Reds on his way to Penna. Because then he would have 3 and he could get 5 after Penna 2 hidden and Penna 3. I think Rimato winning Pinna is gonna really hurt Pogo.
Yeah. I feel like Pinna is really strong.
I mean,
on this
well,
class.
maybe Pogo could still win it. It's gonna be very close, and I think he's gonna prioritize more on getting these blue coins.
I mean, let's see. Rimato will trade in blues, will do one reds, and I think needs one more Delfino Shine.
I'll need one
I don't-
more, yeah.
And Pogo needs
Either
Hello.
9 blues and 2 shines, or 3 shines.
yeah, and I don't think Pogo will not do.
I think
recall.
Pogo is gonna. He has to sort of just play early game now.
Yeah, this is. He could still contest something in Noki, I guess.
I feel like
But-
that.
Yeah, but
Well,
that
the
would
only
be.
thing out of that would be like 100 coin, which I guess if he gets all 300 goals, that could be worth.
Yeah.
But he would have to. I think he's gonna have to make up a lot of ground on shine count to catch Rimato. I think Rimato also has 2 enemies right now, which, if Pogo doesn't get that, could be important. Because Rimato might get 5 enemies without, like, entering Rico, which would be wild.
I mean, you would. Getting the 5th would be kind of.
The 5th would be tough, but he could.
Well, Serena?
Serena could be good. I don't think he would go to Serena, though.
Bees? And
Bees. Bees. And Pianza.
yeah. Oh, no, the cycle is complete. No, we know why. Count is a good option. What is this mirrored? Jolly 1 Reds from Rimato?
Good question.
I feel like it's kind of interesting that some stuff like Jolly 1 Reds or like has such a common order of red coins, like getting left to right, or Serena 4,
I
same
think
thing.
that's how we. The only one where we don't do that is like Serena 2 momentum spin jump. But most of like the flipped movement stuff, I think like Sunshine players like default to doing left.
Yeah,
Kind of interesting.
that's a cute M spray.
You saw that? I thought that was kind of cute. I didn't think it. That was an unfortunate miss.
So how many boosts does Pogo have? He has no
45.
informal model. Okay, yeah. He has no informal model still. So I guess completing a boost is not even the worst decision, just based on, okay, boosts aren't that bad on this card, and it's Rimato, and I might just want to finish. Peace out.
Yeah. What's crazy though is Rimato's gonna get the exact same value out of blue coins basically, and he's gonna be up in progression from this play because he's gonna get 5 linked and 5 birds, and at that point he'll basically have traded that for Pogo doing 20 in Bianco and 45 total.
This is Rimato's third red, right?
Yeah. That was
What if you
smart.
want-
Instead of trading in, he got the red coin, so he doesn't have to. Like, he wouldn't have to do an extra red coin after he's done with Pinna. And since he knows what Pogo's route is, or at least has a very good idea what Pogo has done.
Yeah. Though he might feel some risk of like 5 birds since.
True, 45 you trade in, and then suddenly.
Yeah.
Noki access.
Yeah, you could get just fast boost from Gelato, then trade in 1 or 2 Definier Shrines, then you snipe the 5 birds away. I didn't see, did Rimato get the linked in Gelato?
He did? I'm not entirely sure. I want to say he got it. He also missed Tony Skip, so that's going to be a pretty large time loss. And he's 1 live further away from 18 lives now.
Yeah.
So.
He tried to chase some lives, then ran away, didn't get them, and now losing a life for no reason. Even more time loss.
Yeah, Rimato might actually click 5 birds and blinked sooner now. He probably was going to delay those by a bit, and he might still delay them by a lot. But
I feel like it's like 25 minutes into the game. I don't think Rimato really wants to risk losing those now. Also, Pogo won't be able to finish the Rika hidden before.
Before Rimato clicks that, yeah.
Yeah. If Rimato delays this, then I feel like that's pretty ballsy of him.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah. So he got the Gelato links as far as we've been told.
Nice. Okay, so you should just need this triangle then. Skip the O.
I mean, the O isn't that bad.
I don't think the O is that bad, but that's the way he's gonna do this now because he got an extra one. I think O probably would have been faster than Gelato linked, but maybe he got more blue points while doing Gelato.
I mean, he has 21 already, which it doesn't seem like he focused that much on them. Like, he inherently got 10.
Right, he got 10 plus 5. And yeah, Rimato just gonna go on ahead and click that off because Pogo already knows he's in Pinna.
That as well, and he doesn't know that Pogo is.
You could get 5 links without going to Pinna also, so.
That is also true.
But yeah, Pogo's gonna get the enemies and the 1 hidden. If I had to guess, I think Pogo's gonna do the 1 hidden Rico 4.
I think he did a hidden in Rico yesterday as well, and he got flamed a little bit for doing not getting in 4.
He took some notes. He's gonna get it here now.
Yeah, wants to show.
I think it makes more sense too because he's gonna get the he's gonna get more shines in a secret. Although Rimato is most likely gonna win that. Rimato's gonna have 6 after Pinna 2 reds.
That is true.
And Pogo has 2 currently.
Yeah.
You can still go do Gelato whenever, but he needs 1 more secret, which is probably gonna have to be Serena, because I think he'll need Serena goals.
Though he could also do Bianca 100s in a secret.
Ooh, that would be super smart. I hope the Pogo does that. That'd be really good.
Though I feel like that would be very risky just because of its slowness.
Yeah, I mean, I think it depends on where Rimato gets his 7th shine in the secret too. Because Rimato might have to hold off on that for a while because he's not going to have good access to his last one.
Even Serena seems fine now for Rimato.
It's fine. I think Rimato wants to get to Noki more so, which is the only reason why Serena might be worse for him. And it helps out Pogo more because he could get the 10 and 4 turret totals with that.
getting the lives in Pinner 2. Doesn't go for... No, mind, he still gets the cycle.
He's
It's
chilling.
more lenient than I realized.
Oh, he missed the life though.
That's more crucial.
Pogo also just finished his 5 enemies. Decided to mark it off, even though... Like, why would you assume Rimato has any Rico progress at this point?
I don't think...
I mean, you don't really have enough information to say otherwise, but... I just don't think it would make sense with the route that Rimato's doing to have Rico done.
Though, okay, what does Pogo see? 5 bluebirds, 5 things. It's not like...
Right, it's not obvious. But if I saw that... Well, I can't say because I'm not in the game. I would feel like that would more so link toward Rimato wanting to do Pinna stuff.
Yeah.
And the fact that he likely didn't have Rico progress, or not nearly as much as Pogo did. Maybe click the 1 hidden and delay the 5 enemies. Would have been good. That way you make Rimato think you were in Rico 2. And then when you click 5 enemies, you're actually like 2 minutes further away.
Pogo's wandering around. Pogo has 2 red points right now.
2? Rimato's 4.
Yes.
So...
And he will probably do Pinna 3, so that won't matter.
Yeah, Pinna 3 into Pinna 4 sprayless. Pogo with a death? Yeah.
Dang, Pogo, the Pachinko master, had a
Slip.
Yeah. Fortunately for
What do you
Pogo,
think? Yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
for it.
well, I was just going to say that I don't think that death is really that mattering a lot for Pogo.
Right now, definitely doesn't matter too much. But if anything, it might help him because if Rimato clicks 5 reds immediately, then... Although he might click 1 hidden and then... doesn't matter too much. Rimato with the fast Pinna 3. Oh boy.
Yeah, this 114 grind.
114 grind.
Really showing off right now what his true Emperor skills are.
What do you think Rimato's gonna do after Pinna 4 sprayless? Do you think it's gonna be like Delfino's into Noki, or? Oh, okay, so Rimato marked them at the same time. That's also clever.
Mm. How many Delfino shines does Rimato have?
Like 3 or 4. Rimato went back to 2. What are you gonna do? And huh. Up.
Never mind.
Decide against that.
2 YG. Never mind then. That was his intention.
Huh. I'm really curious what just went through Rimato's head. Maybe that he wants to contest
Oh no, he's going Bianca hundreds in the secret.
Bianca hundreds for 6. Okay, that's actually, that makes way more sense.
Oh, that would be rough for Pogo. I feel like with another death lily pad. And now it might have cost him the particular death. Assuming he wants to go for Bianca hundreds after this, which I guess can be fair. Or he could just snipe Rimato to the red coins, which would be pretty ambitious.
Oh right, there is the 6 red coins. And Pogo has 2 right now before he did Delfino 1, so he's gonna have 5 at the end of this.
I'm trying to think again. He got Bianca 2 reds and Rico 4 reds.
Oh wait, so if he has 2, he'll have, oh yeah, so he'll have 5 when it's done, and he'll still need 1 more.
Mm.
34 minutes in, Pogo opening gelato. Love to see it.
Some players don't even open gelato at all in their bingos.
Let's see, so Ronaldo's got 16 shines, and Pogo I think also has 16 shines, so he's not that far behind for Noki.
Yeah.
It doesn't have as much value for him, unfortunately, because of Rimato doing good Bianco 100 play.
Yeah, and in addition, I feel like the main reason for Pogo, or like to go into Noki, I feel like would be 3 from 4. I guess Rockets is still on the board.
Oh yeah, 3 from 4 rockets. Is he up for hiddens, or is that still Rimato's now? Pogo's gonna have 4? 4 with access to 5, and he could also just do Noki as one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pogo could win that.
Maybe just the.
I think if Pogo wants to win here, he's gotta win Noki. I think he's gotta be first there and get the rocket, the hidden 100 and like 3 from 4.
3 from 4.
Although Rimato, is Rimato close to 3 from 4? He's got 3 from 3 right now, doesn't he?
Yes, he has 3 from 3 right now, which would be also a big incentive for him to go into Noki.
Rimato probably clicks these right away, right?
I can see Rimato delaying at least one of them.
Ooh, the clicking 7 in a secret immediately and then delaying 100 coin could be interesting.
I would agree. I would be a fan. But he delays both, which I guess it's fair.
Oh, nope, he did click the 7. Yeah, I really like that play. Because, did he just get info on Pogo? He didn't.
He didn't, but does he get a lot by just showing that information? Like, this click makes Pogo assume probably that he got another secret. But what secret would it be? Like Serena? I don't feel like is.
Honestly, that might. Yeah. Pogo's probably in his head thinking Serena right now.
Yeah, I have a Serena.
Although, I guess at this point you have to put together that Rimato most likely did Gelato. Although since he didn't do Pinafore Sprayless, maybe he thinks it's not Serena, but I don't know. Speaking of Serena, that's where Pogo is.
Yeah.
So for Pogo, this is going to be 10, 1 hidden, and maybe lives, and probably his 6th red coin.
How many does he have right now? I feel like he doesn't have 4 still.
It depends on if he did all the ones in Delfino. I wasn't super closely watching. I know he did Lilypad and Pachinko. I don't know if he did Tallgrass.
He needs to finish the trilogy of dying in the every
Delfino levels. So yeah, I think Rimato's just trying to get some Noki here.
Where's Manta though, for Pogo?
Ooh.
Now it looks good, but like
before
he had like before he had like 2 big Mantas like left for like 20 seconds or something.
Rimato might also not even be that far behind in terms of like Delfino shines, because he got quite a few in this Noki, like while he was trying to get to Noki, and he traded in 20 more for 2 shine, like 20 blue coins for 2 shines.
Okay, so it's only like 4 to 5 right now, but I want to count goals a little bit. So, okay, Rimato has 100 Subiaco and is the longest though. So he needs like 7 more goals, which is a lot, but he's set up for sprayless, or he's ahead at least.
Yeah,
He's
he'll
getting
get
molts.
sprayless. He's gonna get 3 in
100
Noki. I'll put him at 10.
3 from 4. I'm counting like 5 more goals right now.
3 from 4 is actually really close right now. Because Pogo is 2 shines away from that in Serena.
He only got Sandshine in Jado, I think.
Did he really? Did he not finish out Gelato?
Unless I'm blind, I don't think he did.
Dang, that's rough. Yeah, Ramada's gonna win 3 from 4 then. And that definitely was a goal Pogo needed.
But okay, so, like, never mind. Wiggler is still on the card. Campisimus would be a Rimato favorite, I guess. Red's
Yeah.
still on the wall.
Well, it depends. I would assume so because he's gonna do at least Noki 1.
He might go for Goldbird as a hidden and would lose like Piantismo progress, but that's interesting. So, but I would still say Pogo is still having a chance for sure.
Yeah, because he's gonna get a lot of information to work from Rimato. Although I feel like Rimato is like sort of too well set up at this point. But Pogo can definitely steal a lot of goals from Rimato. Like he can steal 6 reds. He could maybe get 2 Piantissimos, lives, Delfino shines. I actually think Rimato might win 3 rockets because he could get Delfino soonish. Maybe not soonish. But how hard do you think Pogo is prioritizing like 3 rockets in this situation? Maybe slightly, because he's gonna get information Rimato was in Noki.
Yeah. How many hiddens does Pogo have? 3. So 3 hidden?
4.
3 hiddens. No wait, he will get 4 with Suna hidden. He will.
Yeah, he'll have 4 after this because he's done 1 in Bianco, Rico, and Gelato.
He could go just for Gelato and Reds, try to win in 3 from 4 with this, then double click 3 Reds, 6 Reds and 5 hiddens. Rimato doesn't win hidden. Then. Never mind.
No, is this Rimato's 5th? This is Rimato's 5th.
Would be his 5th, yeah. Never mind. I forgot about.
Yeah, Rimato getting 5 hiddens is definitely that's gonna hurt.
Okay, yeah, this is really well.
This was a well done Noki from Rimato. Like, I was gonna do this in a much different order, and I think the order he did this was really smart.
I would agree. I don't think Rimato has I can't talk. Rimato has way too many win cons right now for Pogo to
be
able to just single-handedly win or take over.
Rimato's literally gonna be at 11 goals at this point with pin of 4 sprayless in his pocket.
And having 5 reds already.
Yeah, he has 5 reds. Although Pogo should be done with reds soon, but it might be too late. And he still is gonna have to play for like Gelato and
lives.
And well, he has Serena too.
Yeah.
I don't know. He sort of needed to do lives like right now and risk other stuff to like make his route overall better. But it's understandable why he didn't do lives there.
I'm trying to think now. What was like Pogo's like? What swung that match like that heavily into Rimato's favor? Just the setup.
I think Rimado's setup was better. I think Pogo dying in Delfino collecting hurt him a lot. And then I think just Rimato winning a lot of the stuff that Pogo like wanted. Like he won basically all the goals that Rimato has just clicked were stuff that Pogo should have wanted, except for maybe like cannon moles. But the hundreds, hidden, 3 from 4, like that was all stuff that should have been in Pogo's route that he didn't get.
Yeah, I think hundreds in Bianco would have been a strong play for Pogo, and I feel like the Reds play was kind of, I wouldn't say greedy, but it was not the safest option, I feel like. Though I guess hundreds in Bianco is also not particularly safe option.
Right. But maybe the option you have to take at that point if you want to win the game. Alright, so let's see. So Pogo's got to get everything else on the card.
Yeah. How many reds does Pogo have again? 5, yeah, 5 right now.
So he's gonna have to do one more.
And so does Rimato, who has... Oh, he did
It would have to be Gelato because he's gonna need to work toward Wiggler. He's gonna have to do Wiggler, like get Rocket in Piantissimo and somehow win Piantissimos and red coins. And lives. I think lives is the issue here. Like, I feel like that slows Pogo down way too much, and it's something he has to counter soon because Rimato can do lives whenever, right?
Yeah. Will we see Planet 2 life grinding though? Just for Rimato to add some extra BM. Also, okay, on the other hand, Pogo also needs like 65 totals technically, which he will get eventually. But Rimato...
Oh, this is Rimato's 6th red. Oh, yeah, this is probably the end.
I thought he didn't do progress. Rimato, that is.
He didn't, that's why he's doing it now.
But I remember progress in this video.
Then that must have been Pogo, because I don't think Rimato's done this.
Oh, it'd be really funny if Rimato redid progress.
If Pogo's done it, then he has 6 reds.
Yeah. That is true. I'm pretty sure I've seen progress in this video. I'm pretty sure it's Rimato.
Well, how could he be? I mean, I guess he could do the shine again, but I don't think Rimato would have done tall grass twice.
Yeah, but it would be hilarious. I just want a blue shine to see. I want to see a blue shine. Oh, never mind. Okay, Rimato ruins the fun, as per usual.
Fun ruiner Rimato. Yeah, that's gonna be a GG for Rimato. Yeah. We're gonna have to ask if Pogo had 6 reds there.
GG, I guess. So it's Pogo. I don't know. Rimato's trying way too hard. Being in the losers bracket is actually...
Yeah, Rimato has played real hot since he's been in losers.
Yeah.
Man is determined.
Hello, Zero Rimato. Congrats on a pretty convincing win. What did you think Pogo did in this bingo, and how did you feel about the match? Who's gonna read out what Rimato said?
I'll read out what Rimato says.
Oh, we need our restreamer Papa to have a narrator voice.
The subtitles. Hello,
Mm.
Pogo.
Hello.
Okay, so Paper, you wanted to read out what Rimato said?
So Rimato didn't really know where Pogo was. He sort of coin flipped that Pogo was doing slower things, and not going to Pinna and Noki, which Rimato did.
All right, so okay, Pogo. I feel like that was kind of a rough match. Rimato did a lot of setup in the early game. What was your game plan initially with the Bianca 20s?
I don't know what Rimato did. I was expecting him to do Bird and Linked Rush. But then I wanted to, get blues and Delfino Shines, and I would speed him to Naoki. Thing is, I think I just realized I would be behind with this route, and I got destroyed after this.
I see.
I just wanted to do Delfino Shines after Rico, but yeah, it was too late.
Yeah, I thought Noki was really important. Especially because I thought you would finish off like 5 hiddens there. And did you have 6 red coins there at the end, or were you 1 away?
Right now, I think I have 5.
Okay.
Dude, I swear I saw Tallgrass before Rimato's this finger. Maybe I'm just stupid.
No, I didn't do tall grass.
You didn't either. I don't know.
No.
I'm a bit insane, I guess. So
But
I guess since Paper doesn't want to read out Rimato's stuff.
What? Oh my god. Rimato said his route was really greedy, but he felt like he'd come back even if he lost Pinna, so I wasn't worried.
Thank you, Paper. Thank you.
Any problem? Anything for you, Larvy. I mean, that makes sense. I feel like your route was open. That even if Pogo was ahead of you into Pinna and you lost like 1 hidden and 4 sprayless, like you had more like options, and you still could have played for stuff at the end here too. So, Pogo, what do you think was like the turning point for you personally?
When he got 7 shines in a secret, I was like, damn, he has this. Okay, this is over. He's ahead to hidden, to red coins, to... He probably did this with Bianco Hando. I'm not sure about that, but it could be.
Yeah, that was his 7th.
Yeah, I knew this. This is why I didn't go for it after I clicked it. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a delay and a snipe. But then I was maybe gonna rush Noki, but it was too late as well. So yeah, I just couldn't do anything, I think, after this.
If I remember correctly, I think there was if you knew in hindsight, you could have won to some of the Noki goals. I guess hundreds in Noki primarily, maybe 3 from 4. But of course, Rimato tried to play with rather minimal information, or like showing minimal information, and just a lot of setup generally.
Yeah, exactly.
But either way, Pogo, you got 4th place, which I guess it outdid your seed, which, for instance, Deathline thinks is really important to always be better than your seed. Are you overall happy with how this tournament played out, or?
Yeah, I'm happy about all my matches except this last one. I would have liked a close match at least, But yeah, it's not overall, it was a good tourney.
Good to hear. And Rimato said, I forgot Bianca Hundo was a goal, so I entered Pillar 2 and then read it law. That explains why he exited area from a seemingly random Pillar 2 entry. So it makes sense. Also, he says that he's happy that he had a good game without a Rimato stuffed card. So he's showing that he is more versatile.
Yeah. Anyways, Rimato will go on to play Danny in Losers Finals. That will happen sometime soon. I don't know if Rimato and Danny have already planned that, but stay tuned for that. 2 more matches in the tourney, folks.
Yeah,
I will be in one of them. So if you don't watch that one, then you're just doing something wrong.
Yeah. It will be played maybe today even, or maybe tomorrow. Deadline is still tomorrow. 2 matches with other things is not the right call. But there will be 2
3
matchups.
games, but 2 matchups.
I guess that works out well. So yeah. GG Rimato. Stay tuned to when Danny versus Rimato will happen. And GG.